Alright guys, and welcome back to another video of Carrick Colts. This is October 1 and today we are at the park of all parks, the Parc de Glebe, at home to Carrick, and we're actually 1-0 up already by your only Skills, but my first goal of the season and my dad never got it. I'll get another one, I'm sure. But anyway, Jack Conley does have the shot there and it gets blocked, unlucky there. But yeah, as I said, we're already 1-0 up. The ball gets headed to Kane, Kane shoots, turns, and there it is, 2-0. The keeper just stood there doing nothing. It was pretty good shot by Kane, but poor goalkeeping. Aiden skips by 3 men, he goes into the box, gets by another one, he shoots with his right, and it does hit the bar. Unlucky there, he skipped by 4 of them there without a challenge, but it was really good. I go 1-on-1 with the keeper, and I do hit it off the keeper's leg. It was a poor finish by me, I know that, but I should have scored that definitely. But the Carrick defender flicked it on and it was going out. Kane was telling me to let it go, but I'm no a fan of frozen, so I kept it in and I'm shielding off my man. Take a touch as if I'm going to cross it in with my right and I skint him, cut back on my left, swing it in. James is there with a header, but not very good contact on that. So Carrick's turn to attack now as their player comes forward into our own half. He gives it in the middle to another one of the player. I can't see the numbers very well. He plays it through, the player does shoot. Has saves it, good save, and the player tries to lob him but Has is there and catches it easily as Harry punts it up. I take a touchdown, try and get by my man, but I do get tackled and they pass it forward and their player takes a touch and he shoots and that goes right over Has, and I've got to admit that was a really good goal. I flick it on to Andy there, Andy gives it in the middle to Aiden. This is the second half. Aiden shoots, keeper saves it, it falls to Lum takes it, he gets by his man but he is fouled at the edge of the box, and Lum now over the free kick, he hits it but it's should have been a simple save for the keeper, and James ran in there for the rebound but it was given offside. Don't know if it was or not, but Carrick launched it forward from a free kick and their player at the back post did actually score that, and it was terrible marking, and that's 2 each now. We should have been smashing this team and I should have scored a bit of a hat trick by now, but Andy picks it up just inside the box. He gets by his man, goes to shoot but he is fouled in the box and that's a penalty. Big Andy over it and he puts it right in the corner, no chance for the keeper even if he dived the right way. So that's 3-2 now and well deserved, and I was so glad because I could have finished this game by myself, so I was glad that we're in the lead now. But Ewan played a 1-2 with Harry. My dad obviously just loves the grass of Glebe Park. You know, it is pretty good. No, it's actually not very good. But anyway, Ewan does get the ball off Harry again. They're playing 1-2s down the wing. He gives it in the middle to Aiden. I can just kind of see feet, but Aiden gets it on his left. He shoots, and you can't really see it go in the back of the net. But it goes in the back of the net, and that's 4-2. And I'm sorry about that, Aiden, because it was a really good goal. But Aiden did actually go in a 50-50 with the keeper. He did win it, and it was an open net. And I go and give Aiden a big hug as we do go 5-2 up, and we're pretty much cruising in this match. And Andy gets it. He gives it in the middle to Aiden. Aiden takes a touch onto his left, he shoots and that goes just wide, and that was for his hat trick. But that did come off and now James is on the camera and he had a little fun with it.
Stevie, give us a wee smile. Ewan. Fuming.
Carrick now over a free kick, the guy hits it but it's a good save by Has, and now Ewan has the ball and
good pass, Ewan. He's away, Stu. Oh, on you go, Stephen Lawrence. Oh, why does it go so fucking blurry?
you're zooming in too fast.
Right, sorry. Kevin, what are you thinking of the game so far?
Rubbish.
We've got a rubbish from Kevin.
So Carrick to come forward now from defence. Their player's going to take on Stevie. Stevie's jockeying him and he does get his ankles broken. Like, what is that? And I want to do something different. I don't want to just make it black and white and put some sad music.
Home, no more home to me, whither must I wander? Hunger my driver, I go where I must.
So that is full time.
I'm gonna fucking punch that camera into your dome.
If you hate Ewan Rowing Cup, yeah man.
Yeah boys, it was a good win. I think we played quite well. Thought we could have been better in the first half, but turned it around the second and we got 3 points.
That's alright, eh?
So as we're walking in the changing rooms, I did realise that we're actually quite a violent team.
Stephen? I'll wait for you.
So we are now on to the Crosshouse game away. Remember we played them at home at the Glebe a few weeks ago in the last episode. Actually, we got beat 5-3 to them, and we were actually only had 11 players. I had to play nets, and yeah, Kane had a penalty, and that's us 1-0 up against probably one of the best teams in the league. And yeah, so as I said, we had 11 players, and yeah, just to show you, there I am in nets, and this was actually 1 each I think at this point, or 2-1 to Crosshouse. Hammer never got any of their goals. So that was what he was doing quite a lot of the time, just recording me in nets. Like a lot of the clips, he was actually just sitting recording me, even if I wasn't doing anything. And this was a 2-1 down to make it 2 each, and Lum scored with a penalty.
Callum! Funny.
Cheers for that, Hammer. Anyway, this game did actually finish 2 each, and that's a great result for us. We had 11 players, I was in nets, and Crosshouse are one of the strongest teams in the league. But anyway, into this next game, the Scottish Cup game against Calder Braes up in Glasgow. And look at that, right? If you didn't see that again, I'll do it slow motion. But this was actually to make it 2-0 to them. This was the most blatant shove in the back I've ever seen in my life. Like, look at that. That's 2 hands in the back. Like, if that's not a shove in the back, I don't know what is. But Lum had a free kick. He punted it forward. Aiden got a wee flick onto it, but it did bounce and hit the bar. It was unlucky there. And I think we are actually 3-0 down at this point. They had a free kick. Has had a save, and Conley clears with an overhead kick, but they do have the ball. Take a 1-2 a corner, they swing it in. Has comes out with the punch, they chase it down, hit it, and it deflects over Has, and that made it 4-0. And here's Lum with a penalty. Actually, Coburn, I don't know what he was doing. I put this slow motion to try and make it as best as I could.
TJ.
So that was Harry recording, and this is 4-3. They've got a penalty, and like Coburn missed the whole comeback. We're 4-3 down now. We're 4-0 down. Has makes a save, coming up clutch with the penalty save to keep us in the game at 4-3, and it was. He said it was obvious where the guy was going to go, but we do have a corner now. I think it's Lum who's going to swing it in. Aiden's there with the header, and it goes in, and that's 4 each. And our comeback is complete. Only if Coburn had recorded it all, that would have been brilliant. But as you can see there, Aiden did get the final touch on it, so it is his goal. And Coburn did actually miss Andy and Stevie's goal. But here's Ewan on the ball. He came on as a sub. He dribbles it into their half, and he gets halved. Yeah, it was good dribbling by him. But it's a free kick. Andy's going to take it, and he hits it. He kind of scuffed it, I think. But it wasn't the best of free kicks. Their number 11 gets on the ball in the midfield. He turns with it. He shoots with his left, and that goes in top bin. There's no chance for Has. But we're 5-4 down, so we put Penman up front, and this is what Harry felt about it.
Fuming. What are you?
Oh, fuming.
So that's full time. They get beat 5-4, and honestly I've never met a more biased ref. He was terrible. He was obviously from Uddingston. But anyway, if you guys did like the video, then please leave a like, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.